Hello, my name is Matthew. I'm here with my twin brother Max, and today we're here in Altadena looking at the volunteer work that's happening in Los Angeles. Recently, the Los Angeles fires has devastated most of our community, and we're here to conduct interviews with people helping out and feeding those that are in need.
What's your name? A little about what you're doing here.
My name is Spencer Fry, and I'm with Rational Cooking Systems. We actually manufacture a combi oven, which mixes combi, steam, and traditional convection heat. We're out here serving the community because I saw something on Instagram yesterday that there was not a lot of food out here at the Santa Anita racetrack donation center. And so they didn't have a lot of firepower. So my company offers a great combi oven that can pump out so much food so quickly, so I knew that this could help. So I mobilized my team yesterday. I got my chef team here. I have some volunteers helping me out through my network. And so we just got a bunch of food. So we came with 650 portions of food. But we started at 8 a.m. We're already through over half of that. And so we got other people coming in, bringing more food. Reinforcements are on the way. We have some food's just getting dropped off over here, and we're just cooking as much as we possibly can. We're getting really creative with it. So we have some steak sandwiches right now. I bought a ton of tri-tip. We're roasting it right now. So fresh, nutritious, good, hearty food for everybody out here.
Thank you for taking time out, coming over here and doing all this. But what have you seen from the community and everything that's happened? How you feel about the fires that are happening?
It's just a really unfortunate situation, and I really wanted to come out here because I know these people are the most affected. And being able to serve these meals to them and seeing the smile on their face and hearing their stories has been one of the biggest eye-opening things for me. And so being able to see the smile and hearing the stories and just being there for everyone really makes me feel part of the community. I also live in Los Angeles, but I haven't been as greatly affected as most, so I want to take this opportunity to get back.
You talk a little about those stories you might have heard or something that's really stuck with you?
I've had somebody say that they've been staying in a motel for the past 4 days. This was their first hot meal that they've had, and so that right there was just excellent. I established respect. They came out here. They were pretty overwhelmed by the amount of people out here. I think crowds made them a little anxious. she was able to stop over here, have a conversation one-on-one with us while getting a hot meal. Really, like that's what really stood out to me so far. But it's only been a couple hours, and we're gonna be here for the long haul.
Okay, but then again, thank you so much, taking the time out, coming out here, cooking on this food, and thanks for helping the community.
Absolutely, it's my pleasure. Thank you.
Can you tell us your name and a little bit about what you're doing here?
Sure, my name is Alan Allergy. I'm from Glendale. I was just put together, me and a couple of my friends came together and said, let's do a little movement for the community. And this turned into a city coming together and making sure we help each other get through these tough times. We started as a fire relief center. It's quickly picked up to all families of need. That's the message we're pushing. If you're a family in need, please come on by. If you take care of, we'll help you out. We have everything, the accessories, the water supply. We have kids clothes, anything you need. We answer.
Can you tell me a little bit about how you feel working on the fires in California and stuff?
I mean, it's unbelievable that our city is going through that right now. Our firefighters are holding us real strong. I'm really hoping and praying that these fires get contained real soon, so the firefighters are back in their families. It's been such a tough time for Andrevinos, seeing our city falling down right now. I pray for all the families that have been affected by it. You could find me on any platform. Reach out to me. I'll get you any supply you need right now. From any kind of goods that we have that we could supply for you, we have.
Thank you for joining us at the end of the time. Help the community. Because I know, one thing I wanted to ask was what is just about being everyone's there is a little community coming together. What's your opinion on seeing how many people are here, helping, volunteering?
I'm at a loss for words. I never thought this is what it was going to turn into. It's so breathtaking. To be a part of something like this I have no words for it. I truly have no words for it.
With that said, can you just say the location so people know?
I'm said here at the Santa Anita racetracks. We'll be here until Wednesday at about 11 p.m. That's when we have a hard shut off. At that point, we're gonna have all the local communities come on by and just get everything they need. Once the deadline does come, we'll get everything that's left over. We'll get it sent to any relief center that we could find. We're gonna start slowly working with them and get us where.
You mentioned it's social media. You mentioned social media earlier. Can you tell us your social media someday so people know?
If you guys can go on the live streams. One of them is the Kilberkin Agency, and the Suez Kala.
With that said, thank you so much for taking time to interview. Thank you for helping everyone here. This taking the time to do this.
Thank you for doing it.
My first question is for you is there any stories that you heard personally that's that shares light into what these volunteers are going through, or any devastating stories you heard in general?
I do know. I live up in the Monrovia area. I have a lot of friends that live in the Sierra Madre area and Altadena that went through their houses unfortunately being burnt down, and it's a lot of devastation around social media, and it's definitely really hard to see, which is why I wanted to come out here and get out to the victims and the volunteers that are really helping out the situation.
Thank you for that. And can you tell us a little bit about what this company is about, what you serve, and how you guys personally helping to.
Yeah, so we're a store located in Monrovia in the Huntington Plaza, and then we sell acai bowls and smoothies. So we brought out acai bowls today just to give back.
Can you just tell me your name, please?
My name is Romeo.
Can you tell me a little bit of the business and everything you do too?
So I run a nonprofit, a 501c, which is I Feed the Culture. And my parents, we own a Thai restaurant called Easter Classic, located in the Redlands. And then the RQ is another sponsor that we had.
What have you learned? What have you seen from being out here and helping these people? How do you feel about the fires? Or what do you think it speaks about the community all coming together?
I think unity is one of the biggest things. And another thing that makes people come together is love. You know what I mean? And also food. Food is another love language. So basically, yeah, what I think about the fires is it's crazy. You know what I mean? It's yeah, it's very heartaching and, disturbing, but, we can only come together and help each other out and, unite and do the best we can. You know what I mean?
Have you heard any stories about people coming from evacuating from those areas and
I heard a lot of stories. I haven't really today's my first day, to be honest. Yesterday I came here to scout the area and, to see if we were able to come and pull up, and which we did. And we kind of just didn't care what anybody said. We were we wanted to just help out no matter what. We didn't bring any clothes because they were telling everybody don't bring clothes. But yeah, I forgot the main subject, but.
And then you could just tell me where your business is located, is just one more time.
Oh yeah, so Redlands, Easter Classic's located in Redlands, off of Tennessee Street. I don't know the address, but look it up, Eastern Classic, and we do have a Instagram, which is Eastern Classic Official. So you can find us there, and then you can find my nonprofit, which is I Feed the Culture at I Feed the Culture.
I'm Christy. I'm with the community Fluent in Pink. Our girls are right here. We love the color pink, so we're coming together right now just to help out and lend a hand.
How did this start? Give us a little history about this.
The Fluent in Pink. Okay, so I'm not our big sponsor, I guess you could say. Her name is Molly. She is the founder and creator of Fluent in Pink. She loved the color pink, and that's how this came about. And she turned this color into a whole love and a whole community. So.
And can you tell us a little bit about the work you're doing right now here, and then about your opinion on the fires in California, and maybe something you've heard from people that have come by to pick up your stuff for you?
Okay. Well, it was literally it came about because I saw a video. I don't know if everybody has seen Solo the Skunk. And it was a late night whim. I texted the girls in our community if they wanted to come together, and we thought, sandwiches, and we did some breakfast burritos. We even did some vegan stuff, to help, to everybody else. And, we're all, emotional, and, everything that's come about the fires. We've, it's devastating, and we just wanted to do, a little bit to help and join everybody else. So that's how.
And then overall, is there anything you've heard about the fires when people have come over here and got stuff from your spot? Is there something that touched you personally from someone who's talked to you about the fires?
We haven't had that many conversations with people about what's going on with the fires, but in the morning we had some little ones, commentating about how scared they felt, and they were happy to see a juice box, and that, that's why we're doing it. It's just to help, to give back. And one thing we were hearing also was our first responders and the first in arms are protecting the houses, that are getting evacuated right now from looters. That was one topic that did come up, and the fear of that happening, especially if who would want their home, taken advantage of during this type of situation.
All right, well, with that said, thank you so much for your time and, doing everything here for the being here and helping people.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you guys for showing, thank you. Thank you so much for coming out also. You guys be safe, you too.
Your name and a little bit about your community. Yes.
All right, so my name's Joshua Espinoza. I'm the owner of Sunday Cafe. I know there's been a lot of chaos going on here in LA because of the fire. My restaurant's here in the Santa Anita Mall in the food court. We are a little bit close to the fire, but we weren't affected as much as other people. So we wanted to come back and give back to some of the people that were affected. So we've been here for a couple of days here, just giving out free food to everyone that's affected. Anyone that wants to come by, everything is free, food, drinks, stop by. It's a hard time, come by and, get some peace of mind.
And what's your thoughts and opinion for the fires in California? I know that you've been serving people the last few days. Hey, heard from people something that stuck with you.
Something crazy, happened here in SoCal. This fire, we never expect something like this. We were a little more fortunate than other people. Some people lost their houses. Some people lost a lot more. We just wanted to come back and give back to some of the people that were affected.
What was the question exactly? Other than that, like, is there anything, any stories you've receiving your food that like really personally impacted you, or just something?
There's a lot of close relatives, a lot of close friends and family that I know that do live in Altadena, Sierra Madre, close to Eden Canyon, that have lost their place. It doesn't seem like, you know, it is something big, especially for people that are close by that have relatives and friends. So be patient with people, be kind to people. Not everyone is going through the best times right now. Don't be scared to give people a helping hand.
Again, thank you so much. You know, coming out for all these days, serving people and helping the community. Can you tell us one more time where you're located? Just for that again.
My restaurant's right here in the Santa Anita Mall, right here in the food court. Feel free to stop by and say hello.
And then this is social media here for.
Yep, all our social media is right here. We do have a food truck. We do food festival events all year long. So you'll find us at 6269 markets, any other night markets, you'll probably see us.
Traemos horitas de pollo no guisado. Ahorita estamos bajando las demás cosas. Gracias a mis paisanos salvadoreños que nos han ayudado, mexicanos, guatemaltecos, reunimos pitito para venir aquí a ayudarles a la causa. Juntos trataron algo bien duro que está pasando, y aunque sea, todos nos hemos juntado por un granito de arena para traerles comidita a las personas que lo necesitan. Sí tenemos, pero nos han llevado al taller. Nosotros tenemos un taller de tapicería y ahí a mi esposo le han ayudado ¿de nombre de taller? Ley y el ley señorial está entre la Imperial y la Alameda. Ahí estamos. Sí. Pues de la noche a las 11, preparando, me levanté ahora a las 10 de la mañana para traer todo calentito.
Can you just tell me your name?
Yeah, so my name's James, and I actually own Future Coffee. So we started it a couple years ago. It was me solely at first, and then I started collaborating with a non-profit organization called Project Coffee Cup. Yeah, so they're based out of Santa Ana for the most part, but we do a lot of our charity work in downtown Skid Row, and then also we do downtown Santa Ana, Riverside, wherever we need to be, supposedly. And that's pretty much the gist of it as of now.
And then just what's a little bit of you seen here, and how, from what you've seen here, can you talk about that a bit?
From what I've seen here, yeah. So, you know, it started off with just a couple of guys. Actually, they own the business not too far from it. It's the hot dog one. Yeah, it's called Lizzie's. And that being said, they recruited a couple people on here. We were one of the first people to get on here, and it just started growing. And you see what it is right now. It's pretty infesting. Most of these people are displaced, and it's just good to see us all coming together and just getting back to them. You know?
All right. I don't know if you want to ask. I thought you had more questions. Okay. Then another thing I want to touch on, just how you feel about everything that's going on right now, stuff with California and the fires and all.
You know, from a non-political standpoint, I feel like this whole fire situation is real devastating to obviously just the community in general, but also like how we as Californians live. You know, we could have prevented this, we could have planned a little bit better, but you know, growing pains, I suppose you could say. I'm hoping that this just makes us keep improve and Murray, and not that this happened again, or this, you know, it's 2025 community affected this badly and unprepared for fires. But the people coming together who are stepping in, I mean, there hasn't even been any like official organizations here helping us. It's just been all of us doing it on our own, and it's great, it's beautiful. So from that perspective, I think it's amazing, and I'm proud of being part of this.
What is your normal location, and what is your Instagram or anything like that?
So I'm originally I'm based out of Long Beach, right? But now I do primarily charity work, so I just go wherever we're needed to be. So we focus a lot on Skid Row, I'll be honest with you. So I'm usually there just doing volunteer charity work. Most of my coffee and all of my drinks, they get donated to me, and I just will give them right back to the people. So you can find me at one of our organized events. You could give me a follow, Future Coffee on Instagram, and then also if you're looking to get into the
our nonprofit work, it's going to be Project Coffee Cup on Instagram as well.